Hello,
Hi
everybody,
everyone,
and welcome back to the Bro and Sis Review. I'm
I'm
Lucy.
Cameron, and we are both coming up on here because we've reacted and we've seen the Shrek 5 trailer that had dropped about 2-3 weeks ago in mid-June.
Yeah.
But we're now reacting to it here to give our thoughts because we rewatched it again.
Yes.
To do this reaction. And well, let's just say
it's been a mixed bag, a very mixed bag with a lot of people out there, Shrek fans, even you could say people like our generation.
well, yeah.
Yeah, they're not too happy. There's some people that are thinking, oh, it's going to be really funny, and
Yeah.
they're quite happy with it, animation wise. But it's just been a mixed bag. But for us, our reaction is we're not really impressed as it
It's probably not
stands.
still done enough yet to convince me
No.
that it's going to be good.
I mean, if you look back to that very first trailer that they did, I mean, that was bad.
Well,
I
that was the
mean,
cast
that
reveal trailer, but that was like,
it did bomb. I have to say, it
yeah,
didn't go down well at all, and we can understand why. But yeah, but this trailer,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it screams Shrek, but maybe just not enough.
Maybe it lacks like the Shrek charm,
I think
you
so. I
know.
mean, and the animation, as you can see, they haven't really changed it
Not
to that
drastically.
first
It's still
teaser
kept
trailer.
mostly the same.
So people aren't going to be too happy about that. I mean, it just doesn't seem the same, you
There's no
know.
drastic changes.
It might just be because we're in a new era now and the animation world has changed, obviously, throughout the years, you
But like there was
know.
just like weird bits in the trailer, and it just felt a little
Mm,
bit all over the place. It
yeah,
felt a
very
bit
mismatched.
clunky.
I mean,
Um,
I was confused with the trailer
and
of like
like
what was actually going
Well, you
on.
told me before we did the video that the comedy was like it was more trying to focus on that,
I think
maybe.
so, like trying to save the trailer because obviously it's a teaser trailer, so it has
Yeah.
to get viewers in straight away, and it hasn't really convinced me as yet. Um,
And that's like just weird comedy with, Gingy, even with
uh,
Donkey.
yeah, I think Donkey, like,
Um,
yeah, he's always been like the comic
yeah.
relief character, like
But that
we
that
know
but
that.
that Ginger was
But I just think he might be just going too over the top here. That are they going too over the top with
but
Donkey
then that
here?
Gingy though, I mean
Yeah,
that scene was
because Gingy, I mean, he used to be naturally
yeah.
funny, but I just didn't find that scene funny.
Well,
More,
I just don't get
weird than
what the
anything
purpose that
else.
was.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, we don't know because like the trailer just seems to be just hashed all over the
But everyone's
place.
like all going on like when they've done their reactions and they've said, "Oh, what have they done to my boy Shrek? And what have they done to Donkey?" And
Yeah.
some people will have them
I think,
feelings.
yeah, I know that they have to age him up a bit, obviously, because it's been, a certain amount of years has gone by, and as we know that their three kids, they're teenagers in this, or
They've been
grown
aged
up.
up
Yeah,
anyway, and
I guess yeah, it made sense for them to do that, obviously, but we don't really get enough of them. They don't
no,
speak.
there's
They
no
don't.
dialogue with any
No,
of them.
and as for like Felicia, I mean the daughter, I mean she's shown, but it's like
Very
glimpses.
tiny
Yeah, you could say
glimpses.
that. So not really. She's not really involved, which is very strange because in that very first teaser trailer she was involved. But I think it might be because her design possibly might have been had to be slightly changed because I
Mm,
know there was a lot of like there was a controversial continuity error or
yeah.
whatever saying that her eyes were blue, but they were brown in that, and to be honest, she did look a bit wrong in that because
Also,
you
I
know.
think another trailer that this issue lacked is that they didn't show Puss.
No, see, this is another thing. See, we don't know if he's actually involved. He
Well,
might not
I think
be,
because of the
but
timeline, because I
it could
don't know whether
be.
this is set after, Puss in Boots: The Last
No,
Wish,
no.
which came out in
Yeah, so
2022.
that is another question,
So,
really. Like,
yeah,
is he involved? But he wasn't in the trailer, so you know that is the big question. He might not even be involved. We just don't know yet
no,
enough to know because again that trailer it just didn't show enough, but then it had to be as tight
kept
as
short because they
possible.
still had to keep it as a
Well,
teaser.
this is it, especially if apparently there was rumors that they found out about the first plot, which is why they had to like
Yeah,
literally redo the
yeah,
whole of this film, or well,
yeah.
rumors, because obviously they've had to do all the revoicing again, their lines, and
But look,
it takes a long
now we
time.
both liked, Shrek, the first
Oh,
film. the second film even being better.
Yeah. Oh
You know,
yeah.
the third and the fourth
Just
films are a bit more not as
mediocre,
great
you could
for
say.
Shrek, but they were still
Yes.
decent movies.
Yeah.
But since then, I think Shrek's reputation. Well,
Mm,
people have still said from the third, fourth
yeah.
film it got
The
worse.
thing
But
is, there's been rumours about a Shrek 5 for years and years, and now it's finally come. It's just been
it's been
disappointing
a bit
and
of a
underwhelming. It's got
disaster.
to the point where I'm thinking, do I actually want to see it? Because I just don't know. It's not
I
wowed
mean,
me enough
we
yet.
might have to go see it, you know, so
Oh
we can
yeah.
review it on our channel and react to it.
I mean, but I
But
just don't think we're alone here. I'm sure there's a lot of you thinking the same as us, or you might completely
you
disagree
might
and
have
think,
different
"Oh, I'm
views.
actually looking forward to seeing
And look, and you might
this."
just think that the art style is actually different for Shrek. You might just think it's
Yeah,
absolutely fine.
and that is just like the animation's just going in a new direction,
Yeah,
you know,
for
because
this
of the new
generation
era.
now,
Yeah,
like new
exactly. We have to
audiences.
understand that. But I think if you have grown up with Shrek, then we know what like Shrek's like and what Donkey's like,
Well, their
Fiona.
designs basically, like just how
Exactly.
they were
You
before.
know, because we expect them to be as they were, but they're not. You
Mm.
know, but at least the only decent thing I would say is that you have got that classic banter with Shrek and
Yeah,
Donkey in
they
there.
showed that in little
You know, so it
doses.
seems that Shrek seems to
Yeah.
be that sort of angry ogre, like sort of
Yeah,
moody
well,
ogre,
losing
like
his
he used
temper
to
with
be.
Donkey, you know,
Yeah, so
losing the
you got bits of
temper.
that, but apart from that,
Yeah. So,
um, yeah. So,
but I think that's our thoughts on the
mm,
teaser for now.
but like we said, we'd like to know your reaction. What do
Yeah,
you think of this new Shrek 5
and
trailer?
you can put any comments. You
Mm,
know, feel
yeah,
free because we would like to
absolutely.
actually know if you've got any thoughts
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this.
As we
And
know, a lot of people are talking about this at the moment because it's current, because the trailer came out just weeks ago. So, yeah, it's definitely been a mixed bag of reaction, this one. We're not overly keen at the moment as it
we're not
stands.
sold on it.
No,
Definitely not yet.
it's going to take a lot of convincing, even
Especially
still.
because we've not even seen like the real story yet. We don't know what the
Mm,
villain's
that
going to be
this is
like.
it. See, it just didn't show enough,
I
but
mean,
I guess they just didn't want to.
it does like see them ending up going into like jail,
Mm,
but that's
yeah,
about it.
yeah, but we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. But thank you very much for
Thank you
watching,
for
folks.
watching.
Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back very soon for another review video. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.